Alright. Probably should have recorded this from the very beginning, but anyway. I went on a flight with my chopper and I discovered 2 downed planes by an enemy faction. Not that we're at war or anything, just, they're marked red as enemy, so I call them enemy. But I found 2 of their downed planes. They had crashed. Fully intact. The only thing missing was the landing gears, which is the wheels. I'm bringing them home. I have claimed salvage rights operations, and I'm bringing them home. I downed one of my choppers in the process. This is my second attempt to bring this plane home with a separate chopper, a second chopper. So, yeah, I'm bringing this salvage plane home. I'm going to reverse engineer it and make copies of it to use for my war efforts. I already have a P-51 Mustang, but this is a much sleeker, nicer looking one. And I'm going to copy it. I'm going to reverse engineer it and make copies. And use it for my battles. Yeah. Yeah, I have reached out to the owner of the plane, and they have told me that I have permission to take it. So I am not going to get in any trouble. So I'm happy with that. And they said they do not have any plans to return to the server, sadly. I hope they change their mind and come back. But yeah, but for now, I got one of their planes. I got 2 of them actually, because there's a second one I'm going back to get. This is the second one that I discovered. The first one's still in the spot where I found it. I'm going back for it after I drop this one off. my closest base I have is my main base DLC, not DLC, I'm sorry, DC, not DL, sorry, remove the L, DC. I have taken over most of the continental United States, and then I've got DC as my main base, the DC area or something equivalent of, at least, and I'm going to take this plane there. I do not have any, setup suitable to have this plane at just yet, because that's a new base of mine and I'm trying to get it built up. I do not have a landing strip yet or anything like that. I'm just going to drop it off on the ground somewhere right behind my base and build something later on. To reverse engineer this bad boy with. I have to figure out a way to charge it up until then. And keep it from being deleted by the game, from being battery dead or something. It currently still has power because the engine was running when I found it. So. Surprisingly, that's very shocking. I don't know how long it was there, but it was there for a little while, I guess. I don't know how long. But I'm taking this plane home. It's a P-51 Mustang built by a different faction, not by me. Oh, no. I took down a tree and survived the crash and prevented the crash from happening. Oh, thank God. That's good flying right there. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's damn good flying right there. This plane is making my chopper fly very awkwardly. It is very hard to fly my chopper right now with this plane weighing it down and being off angled and shit. I'm nearly home. Got 25 km to go. I've discovered if I fly low to the ground, I'll have a better chance of getting there safely. If I fly higher up than this, the chances of crashing greatly increases, sadly. So it's hard to fly this low to the ground. Shit, this plane is throwing my fucking chopper's ability to fly way off. I'm fighting one. I'm fighting with the controls constantly, trying to keep this thing in the air. I took out a tree. That was fucking awesome. I gotta add some gyros to my choppers, man. Because no gyro strength, man. It's so hard to keep from crashing because of the lack of gyros. Almost there, 22 km. It's still a pretty good distance to go, 22 km, but I'm closer to it than I was when I found the planes. So that's good. My other chopper that I crashed trying to get this plane to my base, it's intact, it's not damaged, but it's upside down, sadly. Yeah, it's upside down here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get it back on its fucking landing gear, so I gotta try to do something. But at least I have another chopper at my disposal to help try. Maybe I should end this recording and start a live thing. I'm not sure. Maybe I should do that. Get people's attention. Yeah. Almost there. When I get there, I want to charge the batteries up on my chopper and add some gyros before I head back. No! No! That's what I get for fucking looking around. Shit. Don't do it no more, Jack, damn it. Don't be trying to get cool fucking pictures, man. Fly this damn thing home and be done with it, man. Don't fuck around and get fucking crashed. Alright. Focus, Jack, focus. km, almost there. I really can't afford to take any fucking chances. I'm gonna get this thing here and drop it off. And then land safely in my charge area. My temporary landing spot. Because like I said, I'm still building that base. It's not fully set up for anything yet, but I'm still working on it. Waiting for materials to go up, really do much, anything else with it. Okay, if anybody watches this video and does not know what I mean by that is, on this server, you cannot gather resources with drills because they don't have drills in this server. Drills don't work. Your hand drill does not work. It'll start up and run and vibrate, but it will not flex. You cannot dig holes in the server if the game won't let you. I got that box was turned off, I guess. Box destruction is turned off, I'm assuming. And anyway, and you cannot add drills to your vehicles because they remove them from the game on the server, so you cannot go find them in the game menu to attach them to a vehicle. So, but they have this modded thing called a resource core, and that pretty much magically produces tiny amounts of resources, and you just have to wait for that to build up before you can really build your base with. So that's what I mean by that. You cannot gather resources in the normal SE way, not on this server. You gotta do it the modded way that they It's really cool. I'm loving that mod resource for it. Yeah, it's really awesome. Saves you the stress of having to find it on your own. Because on this server, the goal of your play is to eventually fight in World War II battles, whether it's air or ground or sea, either one. That's the purpose of this server, to fight World War II style battles. And it is not on your typical survival server. It is not. It's not meant for that. It's meant for World War II battles. So they save you the trouble of having to find your resources. They've given you a modded core that helps you get your resources without ever leaving your base. You just have to stay in your base in order for it to accumulate. If you go far away from your base, the resource core stops production until you return to it. So you pretty much have to stay at your base and wait for it to build up to the point where you're happy. Yeah, that's the way it is. And it takes a while too. It's not something that happens in just a few minutes. You have to sit there for a long time, waiting for it to build up. Like days and days and days before you finally get your base built. All depending on how much time you have to play to hang around. Most people generally, whenever they go to bed, they leave their game running with their tune that they play as, but like stored away inside of a fucking cryopod, and they leave the game running. That's what most people do that play the server. And your resources will gather up while you're in bed sleeping. And when they come back to the game the next day, you got some resources to work with. That's what most people do. I'm almost at the base. Still fighting with the controls from this plane laying my chopper down and throwing the acrobatics way the fuck off. So I'm nearly there. 7 kingdom looks like. Oh my god, it keeps pulling to the hard right, man. I'm trying to fight with it. And not only is it pulling to the hard right, it's fucking tilting left and right hardly too. So, I mean, like, it's tilting very hardly to the left or right sometimes. Fighting to keep my plane from crashing. I'm fighting to keep my chopper from crashing. It's so hard to fly it right now. And normally my chopper is super easy to fly. But not with this fucking plane underneath of it. Ugh. I'm going down right now. Fuck. Fighting with it like a motherfucker. Damn it, come on now. Talking about it made it happen. Oh man. This is fucking not easy. I don't have much space to move my mouse around either on my desk, so I'm really fighting with that at the same time I'm doing all this. Sucks, man. I got a giant desk and no room to set anything down. It really sucks. I got no room to put anything, you know, on my desk anywhere else either. Let me get these end tables and another coffee table or some shit, man. I don't know. Until I can finally clear my desk off. Almost there, man. Once I get this plane at my base and dropped off on the ground behind my base, and get my chopper on the charge port that I have for it over here, I'm going to end this recording and I'm going to start up a live stream. recording before I start the live stream too. That's my base right there. My new base. My new main base. I have other bases. Like I said, I still have another plane to go get that I found. This is the second one of the two that I found. Gotta go back and get the first one. Charge its batteries first. Get over here and drop them off without damaging it. Like I said, this plane is meant to be reverse engineered. I want to do it the right way and get it on stream whenever, or some kind of recording whenever I do, so I can upload or stream it or whatever. But until then, I have to make sure we don't get damaged. Alright, here we go. Yay, I safely got it here, yay. Alright, it's going to be reverse engineered. DYG is the people that built that chopper. The faction name, or abbreviation rather. Uh-oh, what the hell's happening? What the hell is happening? My chopper's froze. My chopper's froze, what the fuck's going on? Something's wrong. My chopper's stuck in the air. What the fuck? Dude. How the fuck I turn it off just now and it didn't move? I still can't steer it. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? What the fuck is wrong with my chopper? I have to turn it off in order to get it to respond to me. What the fuck? I have lost control of my chopper. What the fucking hell is going on? I could turn the ignition switch on and off to depower it and power back up. Well, not necessarily depower, like I turn off, when I use the ignition switch and turn on and off, you know, the engine. My ignition switch, my timers, ignition switch timers turn on the engine, the internal engine, as well as all the propellers and lights. If I hit the off switch, it turns all those same items off, like engine, like the hydrogen engine and propellers and lights. It turns off. Something's wrong. I can't. The steering stopped. I can't steer my chopper no more. What the fuck? Very much. Oh, man. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my chopper? I can't steer it. I've lost the ability to steer my chopper. What the hell? What is causing that? I've never had this happen quite like this before. Control process, control value. I don't know what's going on, man. My remotes are turned off, my remote locks. What the fuck? I can turn left and right like that. Oh, now I got control back. That's so weird. I suddenly got control back for no apparent reason. I did not do anything to fix it. I don't know what's going on with it. It just suddenly started working back again all by itself. Look at Skynet's taking control of my shit, man. No. Anyway, this is the area where I charge my top rope at this particular base. And this is a temporary setup. Nobody knows I'm recording right now, so I don't know if anybody's fucking hacking me or what. I don't think it's that, but you never know. Let's put number 7. Alright, I got it home safely, thank God. Almost didn't work out that way several times, but I finally made it home. Alright. Everybody like my new gas pump I made? RP gas pump. Yeah. This is how I charge my small grid vehicles up on a large grid build. Yeah. I tried hard to give this gas pump like a 40s, 50s era, type of look to it. I know it's not perfect, it's far from it, but hey, I tried, alright? I tried to do what I had to work with, and alright, and plus I'm not from the 40s or 50s either, so what the fuck do I know? Alright. Alright. That is a really good looking plane. I really like it. Oh man, I can't wait to make copies of this bad boy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bet you like that, don't you? Anywho, let me move on. Wait for these batteries to charge. Add some gyros to this thing. Then head back to get the first one I found. Alright. I'm gonna end this recording right, y'all. Catch me on my live stream. God damn it, I do that every fucking time I click the wrong damn thing. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to display that. Ignore that.